Hello everybody! Right now I'm talking to you from the past. Well, technically that's true of any video you watch, but still, I'm actually not in my room at the time of posting, or at the time of pretending to record this. I'm actually recording this vlog a day ahead of time. You may have noticed my last video I was wearing a different shirt. That's because I just changed in the last 2 minutes. Huzzah! I figure it looks a little more professional that way. Anyways, right now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the crawfish that I work with in my lab. Don't worry, it's not entirely boring. They're funny little creatures. Oh, crawfish. Problem with crawdads, crawfish, crayfish, is that you can call by them by any one of the names, and sometimes I forget if I'm using one of the combinations that's not allowed, which I think the only one is craydad. It's still a little confusing, even though I've been working with them for 2 weeks now. But they're funny little creatures. If you haven't seen one, they look like a lobster crossed with a spider. I've actually never even seen a lobster in person, but they have 8 legs, and they kind of walk like this, with their legs all moving like a spider, which is a little problematic for me given my mild arachnophobia, but it all works out. Now, for the last couple days when I've been working with the crawfish, we've been working with this thing called the defensive position, in which the crawfish sort of rear back on their tail and are like, "Rah! I have claws! I'm going to stand perfectly still and threaten you with my large claws." And we just say, "Yes, but we're much bigger than you." Except their claws really do hurt. The problem is, we need to get them into this defensive position, but what my lab partner found out is that you can shout at a crayfish all you want, you can get really close to it really fast, which occasionally works, but amazingly, the most reliable way to get a crayfish into the defensive position is to do this to them. And they'll go, "Ah, Cooties!" And it's rather brilliant. So that's my blog for today. Hope you found it infotaining. Not sure what the right word for that is, but I'm going to be using that one from now on. And I will be back blogging in real time tomorrow, or for me 2 days from now. Hope you all are doing well, and I will see you next time. Bye!